Hi, welcome to week 3, I guess. This is the second week for videos, and we're gonna go over, I have 3 slides, where I have content in different formats with audio embedded into the slides. So I'm gonna go ahead and preview what I have, and I believe I talked about it last week where I made a last minute change from basic commands in Excel to something I'm more passionate about, which is basic weightlifting. Um, and I've had so many ideas. So having to Good morning. I'm gonna go over my project and what I have so far. I've put in more slides and have a better idea of what I want in my project. I made a last minute change last week from basic commands in Excel, which I have no love for, to basic weightlifting. So let me show what I have. I'm going to go through the 3 different slides that have the audio and content formatted in different ways. So let me pull this up and play it.
Hi, I'm Joy. You'll see me from time to time as we go through the lesson. First, let's cover the muscle groups that back squats, deadlifts, and bench press target. Let's click next to continue. On this slide, we're going to go over the muscle groups that each lift targets. So if you click on each lift, back squat, deadlift, or bench press, you'll find more information on the primary muscle groups they hit. Now let's go over a quick knowledge check just to see what we've learned from the previous page. The blank is a basic barbell strength exercise for the lower body with an emphasis on the quads, hams, and glutes. Back squat or bench.
Okay, and this slide and the 2 previous slides were the 2 slides that I had inputted audio. The way that I did audio and edited it was in Captivate. I did try to pull over that recommended site, but it wasn't compatible with the Catalina version of Mac. But that's okay. I was able to edit what I needed in Captivate. It's really easy, especially if you just need to cut words out, or maybe silent spaces you just want to get rid of. You can just highlight and then cut with the scissors there. Now, before I got started, I did write down a lot in handwrite. I handwrote some storyboard ideas. I just like handwriting a lot better, and I also read somewhere that sometimes it's good to handwrite just to get away from the computer, because we're constantly on, or I am, my phone, computer for work all the time. So it's fun to get away. I did draw out some storyboard, and I got these templates actually from work. I don't know if you can see it here. It's going to be in this screen where I'm at. So basic weightlifting, and then I put, that's the title page, the objectives, the main things I want to touch on for the learners to, what takeaways I wanted from this. So that's where I wrote down my storyboard ideas. And I also kind of did a little brainstorm with one of the concept maps that were given. So I put a lot of different ideas. Things just started coming to me once I put in main lift. Like, what did I want to touch on? I want to touch on the primary muscle groups, each of them lift, what equipment is needed, barbell, plates. Sometimes if you lift super heavy or heavy for yourself, you want that belt, or depending on your needs, knee wraps are helpful. Music. I like listening to music. A lot of people do, some people don't. So it's just based on opinion, and then basic movements. Form is so important. So I knew for sure, I know I want to touch on that throughout this lesson, and warming up. So that's how I came up with a lot of my different ideas. And that is what I have for this week so far. I've been playing with it a little bit, and I did add an avatar, so I'll have the same one from the beginning to the end. At the end, she'll be at the end just saying goodbye. Um, and then on pages where it won't automatically roll over, I'll make sure to have hints or instruction for the learners to click next to continue. I believe on this page it automatically rolls over, so I may need to take that out. But that's what I have so far, so any ideas or recommendations would be helpful, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.